Assalamu alaikum, dear friends and fellows. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalid. Some of the people around us, some of the people we know, are so much determined that they are always seen moving forward in their life. We feel really impressed. We like them. Rather, we want to be like them. But somehow we think that maybe, although it is quite doable, but I am unable to make myself like them at the moment till now. This is not a pleasant, not a good situation at all. On the one hand, that there is a ray of hope. If at all they can do, they are the ordinary people. I can do it as well. Actually, we need to decode. We need to learn what is their methodology, what is their way of doing the things, what is their way of living the life, and we should try to live like them. We should try to do whatever these people are seen doing. If we look upon their life, we will come across certain habits, certain attitudes of theirs, which are a very firm up part of their life, which are quite doable for us as well. But since we were not very clear about that these are their principles, these are their way of working. Today we have decoded their secrets. We have come to know that there are certain things, there are 10 things which are the very firm part of their life. That is why they are always moving forward in their life. Always moving forward in their life. What are those 10 things? Let's look upon all of those 10 things one by one. First of all, it is embracing failure. Embrace failure, not to be daunted, not to be embarrassed, not to hate the failure. Rather, use it as a stepping stone toward the success. Learning, lots and lots of learning can only be done through this failure. Failure is not bad at all. Failure is rather good. And I think that we should try to learn as much as we can out of our failure. It is said that failure is the best teacher. It is usually said that the failure is the best mentor. So why not to enjoy the services of this coach and this mentor? So don't be afraid of the failure and learn from it. Embrace failure, embracing failure, embracing feeling inadequate, embracing setback. This is not bad at all. It is a very firm part of the life, but simply we need to learn certain important lesson out of each such situation and then to make it as a firm part of our personality. So number two, the second habit, the very second habit of these people is prioritizing personal growth. The growth as a person. Not that money is important, professional advancement is important, all of those things are important, but nothing is as important as the personal growth. I think developing as a person, that is even more and more important than any other thing. So they know exactly what is the importance of it. So that is why they prioritize personal growth. Now the third is set specific goal. Setting specific goals. So clarity in the goal, the goal setting, the goal must meet the five conditions. And that the first condition is the goal must be specific. The second condition is that the goal must be measurable. Like if at all I want to achieve 100,000 and this is measurable, whether I have achieved 13,000 or 20,000, it is measurable. The goal must be specific, the goal must be measurable, the goal must be attainable. It must be realistic one as well. If at all it is too big, unachievable, I will be simply wasting my time. Now, the fourth is that the goal must be relevant. The relevancy means that this achievement of this goal must bring the improvement, must bring the benefit, betterment in my life. So that is how it has become the relevant. And now the fifth condition and the last condition is it must be time bound. That by the end of 2024, I want to do that. Even if at all it may take a bit of extra time, but there must be a deadline as well. So these goals are called the SMART goals. So these are the five conditions. Set clear goals is the third condition. Now the fourth is cultivate a positive mindset. The positivity of the mindset, that is the basis of all the development. That is the basis of all the development. Don't be negative toward any individual at all. Don't be negative toward the world at all. Not at all. Don't be negative toward the life at all. Rather, we need to stay positive. But apart from being positivity, we must be a bit practical as well. We must be a bit pragmatic as well. We shouldn't be trusting the people so much. And that is cultivate a positive mindset. The third, the now the next is that now the fifth is maintain a healthy work life balance. Maintaining a healthy work life balance, it is so important. Working, maintaining a healthy life balance, work life balance. Okay, work is very important. I need to work hard, I need to work smart, but I need to take proper rest as well, because at all I'm not fulfilling my own mind and body needs. What is going to happen? That I will be suffering a burnout. There will be no motivation, and I will be unable to work at all. So this is the fifth, and the sixth is that practicing gratitude. Those people who are determined individual, always moving forward, they practice the gratitude. And this is what is this practicing the gratitude. It is like always be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You, although I don't have all the things, although I don't have several things which are needed, but despite all that, I do have certain things which are very, very important, which are very, very precious. We come to understand the reality and the importance of those things once those things are lost. So before those things are lost, I think we shouldn't be taking them for granted. Rather, we need to take care of all that. So this is, you know that is, practicing gratitude. Now the other aspect of the practicing gratitude, although there are certain problems in my life, but there are many, many problems which I am free of all that, but the people in the world are suffering. The people around me could be suffering as well. So I need to be grateful for this thing as well, that I, although I do have certain problems, and I believe that these will be solved inshallah, but I am free of many, many other problems as well. So that is, practicing gratitude. Now the seventh is stay curious. Mean keep learning, stay curious. Staying curiosity makes us learn, and the learning makes us grow. So stay curious. Now the eighth is surround yourself with the positive influences. Yes, we need to surround ourselves with the positive influences. Mean positive people. Keep in touch with those who are the positive people who can provide us with a motivation. So that is, one thing. Now the ninth is never stop believing in yourself. Never stop believing in yourself. We need to believe in ourselves. We need to put the ultimate trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the God Almighty. But my dear friend, we need to never stop believing in yourself, that yes I can do that, yes I can do that, yes I can do that. Now, the tenth and the last is stay open to new perspectives and new ideas. Stay open to new perspectives and new ideas. What does it mean? It means that keep learning. It may mean whatever you have in the mind, it might be a good thing, but it doesn't mean that more good thing is not available in the world, that the other people don't have anything good in their mind. So we can learn from other people. We can conceive a good idea on our own. We can get a good idea upon after looking upon someone else. So these are the 10 things. I think all those determined individuals who are always seen moving forward in the life, these are the characteristics are, these are the attitudes are, And these are the habits of, this is the firm character of all those people who are determined individuals who are always moving forward. If at all I and you and other people, if at all we pick all of these 10 things and the more of these 10 things, I think that we too will become like those people, and we too will be marching on our way to success, on marching on our way to prosperity and happiness. Thank you very much.